Hello, my name's Alex Patience and I'm a storyteller, and I've wanted to go to St Kilda for a long time, and I finally got here. This was a magic sea trip and a fabulous time on St Kilda. Donald McNeill is a musician and a composer, and I tell him a story and he creates and then plays the music for it. So I am about to tell him the St Kilda story for the very first time, and then you'll hear the music that he has created for it. Okay, Donald, come and sit and I'm going to tell you the story.
Hi.
We're on St Kilda, as everybody can see, hopefully. That's St Kilda. And this is a story. You know how storytellers quite often will say this is a true story.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm not sure that I could convincingly say this is a true story, but it could very well be a true story.
Uh-huh.
I have some of the MacLeod and MacLeod blood in me, and I can be quite thrawn and determined, as you maybe know.
Aye.
Well, anyway, this is a story about the MacLeods and the MacDonalds, and there was a bit of a battle between them to work out who should actually rule and govern St Kilda here. And they kind of made a kind of a bet between themselves that what they would do was they would sail out and row rather to St Kilda, and whoever laid their hand on St Kilda first, they would rule St Kilda.
Uh-huh.
And that was the bet they made between them. So the MacDonalds and the MacLeods headed off, and it's a good 40 miles, and it was a rough day, rough sea, you know, wind against tide, like just an ugly day for rowing. But as they were getting closer and closer, the two boats were just together. But the MacLeods were so thrown, and they so wanted St Kilda, because it, you know, was an incredible place in a very different way from how it's incredible nowadays, but was incredible, that one of the MacLeods chopped off his hand and threw it onto St Kilda, and the MacLeods got St Kilda.
Aye. That's a good one.
So I'm not as thrown as that.
No, and he obviously wasn't a musician.
But the other things about St Kilda that kind of make it really, I suppose, quite magic, is that generally they say that the person who governed the St Kildians was the oldest woman. And if you look at this picture and you're looking at that rock there, I think I'm pointing at it, that's called the Lover's Stone.
Uh-huh.
And for a man to marry a woman, he had to go and stand on one leg on that stone and stand there for as long as the elders felt was necessary on one leg, with a 400-metre drop to rocks and sea on the other side, to prove that he could actually maintain a household and support a wife. And I mean, the whole life here was about birds and about seabirds, and that's how they survived, and that's what they loved. And if you weren't up for doing it, then you obviously didn't deserve her.
I tell you now, I'm not going there.